Going through Matthew in the New Testament, we will see this man's faith that made Jesus amazed. The guy I'm talking about was a centurion. And a centurion, he wasn't even Jewish. And maybe it's safe to say he doesn't even follow their traditions. This guy wasn't one of his disciples or part of the crowds who followed him. This centurion, a commander of soldiers in the Roman army, had one problem. His servant was lying sick at home, and yet Jesus found his faith impressive. So the story goes like this, and you could read this in Matthew 8, verses 5 to 13. During the time of Jesus' ministry on earth, he entered one of the towns called Capernaum. And this centurion comes up to Jesus to seek healing for his servant, who was paralyzed and suffering terribly. He couldn't move. At the time, people went to hot springs or shrines or holy people like a prophet for healing. But this centurion went to Jesus to ask him for healing. And Jesus responded to him saying, "I will go and heal your servant." But the centurion replied, "Lord, I am not worthy for you to come into my house. Just say the word and my servant will be healed." And when Jesus heard this, he was amazed. He marveled at his faith. He said to those who were following him, "I tell you the truth. This is the greatest faith I have found, even in Israel." And then he went on saying, "Go home. Your servant will be healed just as you believed he would." Now, why was Jesus impressed by his faith? The centurion guy went to him understanding that Jesus had the power and authority over everything. Now, how about us? How much of Jesus' power and authority do we recognize in our lives? Jesus has the authority over everything. He had the power to heal, to cast out demons, to restore, to calm the storms, and to save. Because God has given him that authority. And that authority backs him up. Now, when we come up to Jesus, how will he find our faith? Will he marvel because of our great faith and confidence in him? Or will he marvel because of our lack of it? Faith is trusting that Jesus has the power to make things happen, that he is able. Friends, I want to challenge you today. Whatever you believe him for, whether that's a new job or finishing your school or getting healed, trust Jesus. Have faith in him. Hold on to his word. And may it be done according to your faith, just as you believed it would. Have a great day.